Right then, hello and welcome back to Formula 1 97, about to get ready for round 4 of the 1997 World Championship. It is the San Marino Grand Prix at Imola, and I'm hoping for a bit of a stronger performance this time compared to round 3. I'm hoping for at least a top 2 or a victory, but anything can happen. So without further ado, I'll pass it on to Marie Walker for the introductions of round 4.
Welcome to the Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari, named in honor of the father and son who founded probably the most famous sports car manufacturers in the world, and home of the San Marino Grand Prix. This circuit is set in some of the most beautiful Italian countryside, and it's got perhaps the most passionate crowd of any in the Grand Prix calendar. However, since the introduction of the new chicanes for safety reasons, it's really become less of a driver's circuit.
Yep, so there we go. Of course, they introduced the chicane after the death of Ayrton Senna in 1994. So, yeah, Tamburello was never the same, and the drivers never really liked it. But let's see if we can actually get a good performance today.
The drivers are lined up on the grid now.
I don't know why it keeps putting you in chase cam at the start of every race. It's a little bit annoying. Anyway, we are underway. See if we can get a good clean start.
Streaming down to the first corner. Look at that. He's just hit Magnussen.
No, I just scraped him.
Are you all right?
I just scraped him. It's fine. No damage to the car.
He's got cleanly away.
Right, get past Hakkinen.
He's overtaken Hakkinen.
Right, we are going to be a bit vulnerable because I am laden with fuel, so my car's acceleration is not going to be that great. So I am going to be vulnerable to attacks from behind and, of course, drafting as well. But I'm just going to take it very steady for the first couple of laps. Get into my rhythm. Don't damage the car. I haven't damaged anything yet. That was just a small glancing blow to the other driver at the start. We can take that chicane quite quickly. The last thing I want to do is to damage my car because we've had 3 rounds so far and every single one of them I've had damage to either my front wing, my rear wing, and I actually want a clean race for once. So I'm just going to be pacing myself as a long race, 31 laps. Lap 1 complete, 30 to go.
That lap will certainly help him catch the car in front.
Oh, there's been a big shunt. Okay, I'm just going to blast on through. That was the Jordan and the Ferrari that came together. So I go from 10th to 4th.
Let's see how they stand now. The race leader, Michael Schumacher. In second position, Heinz Harald.
Oh, they're catching up quickly.
In third, Gerhard Berger. In fourth position, Williams number 1.
So we can pull away on the chicane.
Giancarlo Fisichella. Sixth, Eddie Irvine.
But we can take it pretty much flat out. And they can't, so... Yeah, you can see we're very vulnerable. Once we burn off enough fuel, though, we'll be able to power out of the corners a lot quicker. For now, though, I'm going to have to defend my position as best as I can. We're losing ground to Schumacher. Well, actually not too much. We only lost a tenth of a second.
closing the gap.
Fastest lap so far by Schumacher, 1:26.
He's losing ground.
That is Eddie Irvine behind in the other Ferrari. We're still losing ground on Berger. We're now 7.7 seconds back. Well, actually, no, that's a gain of around about a second and a half because we were 9.2 seconds back from Schumacher. But that's with the help of going through the chicane flat out, so we lose that pace through the rest of the lap.
And the gap is closing.
Oh, I got the fastest lap time, no, 1:19.2. I'll take that.
The gap is increasing.
I'm going to pit halfway through the race, so I'm going to pit on lap 15. Give myself about 18 laps worth of fuel to go towards the end. And hopefully I might be able to jump some of the other front runners. How far back are we now? 8.8 seconds, so yeah, we are still losing time. But again, that's because of the heavier fuel load. We're not very good with acceleration at the moment.
The top positions are: first, Michael Schumacher; second, Heinz Harald Frentzen; in third, Gerhard Berger; hang on, fourth, Williams number 1.
He always says that during the rundown. Hang on.
In sixth position, Giancarlo Fisichella. He's dropping back a bit.
Just cut the chicane. I don't want Eddie Irvine to get onto my gearbox, so I'm just taking little risks.
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing. He's definitely gaining. The gap is increasing.
Oh, overcooked the corner. I'm going to have Eddie Irvine sniffing my exhaust again.
early days. We're about a quarter of the way through now.
So we go and make our stop at the end of lap 15, so we got 8 laps to go.
And the gap is closing.
Bugger off, Irvine.
The gap is increasing. Let's see how they stand now. The race leader, Michael Schumacher. In second position, Heitz Harold Frentzen. In third, Gerhard Berger. In fourth place, Williams #1. In fifth position, Eddie Irvine. In sixth, Giancarlo Fisichella.
That last chicane, I always seem to cut. I can never judge my entry into the left-hander.
He's coming up from behind now.
I'm still keeping it rather consistent though, 9 seconds. So, you know, he hasn't pulled out a huge gap yet.
The gap is increasing.
It looks like Gerhard Berger directly ahead, so we are gaining ever so slightly, yet 2.7 seconds.
He's coming up from behind now.
Starting to get a bit more acceleration out of the corners. And handling of the car as well is not as sluggish as it was.
The gap is growing.
Irvine is still being a pain in the ass though.
One-third of the race gone, two-thirds still to go. Superlative! His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
Well, it would have been if I hadn't messed up going through Tamburello.
The gap is increasing.
Oh, and here comes bloody Irvine again. Absolute nuisance.
Let's see how they stand now. The race leader, Michael Schumacher. In second, Heitz Harold Frentzen. In third position, Gerhard Berger. He probably just lost concentration for a second, and that was all it took. The race is underway again. The green flags are out. That's taken him up into 4th place.
Oh, come on. I think my tyres are going off a bit. Getting a bit of understeer. Right, here he comes again.
That's moved him to 3rd place.
Ah, a couple of cars are going in and making their stops.
Amazing! He's moved up to 2nd place.
Yep, so it's the Williams 1-2 at the moment.
That was actually a better first split than the current leader.
It looks like Schumacher is slowing down Irvine because he's heavier on fuel.
His lap time is
Oh, look at that. 1:18.8. "20 laps to go."
He knows what he's got to do, and he's doing it.
Thank you for that insight there, Martin. That was very informative.
He's coming up from behind now.
We're getting into lap traffic as well.
He's dropping back a bit.
Get past the arrows. Right. Frentzen probably go in a couple of laps' time. Unless he's on the same strategy that I'm on.
The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time. I think there's some kind of incident. I can see yellow flags. It's the Canadian. Race order. Williams #1.
That was not supposed to happen. So Frentzen got taken out by one of the back markers, which is a problem that I've suffered with so many bloody times. But yeah, I'm going to go in early. Get my pit stop done now. I had nowhere to go. I had no time to navigate around Frentzen. Oh, well, that's going to be a shame. So I'm going to lose a little bit of time in the pits because of the front wing, but oh well. It hasn't slowed me down too much because I can just let off the throttle and the car turns easily.
I expect the pit crew will want to do something about the damage to his bodywork. They're trying to fix that damage quickly so he can be back out again straight away.
Oh, I did have damage to the rear wing. How?
He's on a fresh set of tyres, which means that, for a while at least, he'll have something of a time advantage over the other car.
Oh, crap.
That's down.
Well, we've only lost the lead to Irvine. No, I'm not going to risk it.
He's dropping back a bit.
Right, bugger off, Ferrari.
Sensational! Up into first position.
Oh, okay. Irvine's gone in. Nice. That's giving me a bit of a nice little cushion. So I'm hoping that no other incidents happen directly in front of me, which wipes out my front wing. Oh, or doing that. Actually, that kind of helped getting around the corner. And now we're coming into lap traffic as well. That's going to help me if I can get past, and that's going to slow down the following cars. So hopefully we can survive for the next 16 laps. Especially if I keep shortcutting the chicane.
Race order. Williams number 1. Michael Schumacher. Eddie Irvine. Gerhard Berger.
Coming up to lap the Tyrrell. Oh, we got a 13-second lead over Schumacher now then. Fan-bloody-tastic. They must have filled up their tanks with fuel then. I only put 18 laps worth. Alright, got to get past the minority. Lap 17. Oh, lost a little bit of time. Only 12 seconds, not 13 anymore. If there's one round I'm not looking forward to, it's the next round, which is going to be the Monaco Grand Prix. Because with how easily it is to wipe your wings off, I think I'm going to make about 17 pit stops during the race. I hope I put enough fuel in the car.
Williams #1.
So I put in 18 laps worth.
Eddie Irvine.
I think we had 17 laps to go, so I think I'm going to be very, very close on fuel. Or just scrape through with half a lap of excess worth of fuel. I don't know. I am saving a little bit though. I'm letting off the throttle in corners and when I go over the chicanes and stuff, so... More lap traffic. Now we've gained an advantage over Schumacher. We're now 15 seconds ahead, which is good. I think this is the other Tyrrell we're about to lap. And yep, it is.
We're now 2/3 of the way through this Grand Prix.
Thank you, Murray. 12 laps to go.
Race order. Williams #1. Michael Schumacher. Eddie Irvine. Gerhard Berger.
Okay, coming up to 10 laps to go. We have been fairly lucky so far. We haven't had any real big issues with the engine. I don't want to jinx it, but we've only had, what, 1 or 2 instances where the engine has almost expired, where we've got it fixed in the pits, but, you know, there is a chance that the engine could just expire entirely, either with fuel problems or just the engine blowing up. So, yeah, we've been very lucky so far that, touch wood, the reliability of the Williams has been pretty damn decent. Coming up to rather large gaggle of back markers.
The drivers have only a quarter of the race left now.
Get past these two. Less trouble.
Race order. Williams number 1. Eddie Irvine. John Alesi. Michael Schumacher.
And the car in the pits. It's nice to see Schumacher's down in 4th at the moment, because he's our main title rival so far after 3 rounds. So, yeah, that's going to boost us back into the lead of the points championship. Not by much, though. I think only about 2 or 4 points, something like that. Or 5 points. Get past these two. Oh, cut the corner a little bit. That's fine. Lap 26.
Race order. Williams number 1. Michael Schumacher, Eddie Irvine, Gerhard Berger.
Coming up to the back of one of the Jordans. I wonder if that's the same Jordan that collided with Eddie Irvine near the start of the race. Probably. Schumacher's got into second place. My teammate, he's dropped down quite a bit out of the points. I believe that is my fault, though, from going head on into him. But again, I had nowhere to go. So, yeah, just a racing incident. Ooh. A dodgy move from the Jordan. Pass a minority. Not taking any chances. We should have saved enough fuel for the end. I've been lifting off going around some corners, so I'm not sure if we're going to have enough fuel, if we're going to run out right near the end. If we get a low fuel warning on the bottom right corner, then we're screwed. But so far we're okay. Tires are also holding up nicely. Oh, okay, that's cool. Don't have to overtake the back marker. He's gone into the pits.
Only 3 laps to go.
Yeah.
Tyre wear is getting bad. Come into the pits.
Okay, I may go in for a splash and dash.
Race order. Williams number 1. Michael Schumacher.
And get
Eddie
some
Irvine,
fresh tyres.
John Alesi.
I think we've got enough of a gap from Schumacher to go in, get some fresh tyres and a splash of fuel, and still keep the lead. If they're telling me the tyre wear is bad, then the car will be, in about 2 laps' time, uncontrollable. Yeah, we got plenty of time. They haven't even crossed the start-finish line yet, so I'll go in, get some fresh tyres, get a couple of laps worth of fuel, and we'll be good for the end of the race and hopefully get a victory. If our engine doesn't explode.
And he crosses the white line into the pit, down to 75 miles per hour.
Absolute clockwork precision from the pit crew. Not a bad stop.
There we go, no one behind, so I'm not going to get rear-ended. Like it, Argentina.
Was that a bit of argy-bargy there, Martin?
Bloody lap traffic. I think that was Barrichello.
Look at that. He's hit Rubens Barrichello.
You've got quite a lot of damage there. Do you want to come
I've got
in?
hardly any damage. Shut up.
We're ready for you if you want to get that damage fixed.
Shut up. There's no damage. We're fine. Bloody hell, they must have made another pit stop. 48 seconds. Unless they were caught behind back markers. I have no idea. But yeah, this is going to be a very comfortable victory. And it will boost us back into the points lead by 2 points.
Only one more lap to go.
Watch now, my engine will blow up. I'm even going to take the chicane properly this time.
You've got quite a lot of damage there. Do you want to come in?
I've got hardly any damage. Shut up. Stop screaming at me. It's the last lap. Shut your face.
Race order. Williams #1. Michael Schumacher. Eddie Irvine. Gerhard Berger.
Yeah, it looks like Frenson's going to be out of the top 6. Yay, and there we go. We get a victory. A proper, legitimate victory.
He takes the checkered flag. What a superb race this is.
This is what, Murray? This is what? Oh, well, there you go. That wasn't too bad. The race didn't feel like it lasted that long either. But, yeah, bloody back markers getting in the way all the sodden time. Really goddamn annoying. But, again, this should put us back into the lead of the points championship standings by 2 points over Schumacher. Yeah, 42 minutes 23. He was 1 minute back in the end. Unfortunately, Frenson was not in the top 6. Oh, no, I'm actually leading by 5 points over Schumacher. Frenson's dropped down to 3rd. Gerhard Berger, Eddie Irvine, and Giancarlo Fisichella. Manufacturers then, we're leading the way by 9 points over Ferrari, Benetton with 19, and a tie for 4th between McLaren and Jordan. Right, next time then is going to be the worst race of the bunch. It is, of course, the Monaco Grand Prix. And, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm going to spend more time in the pits than I am making laps, pretty much. But, yes, I will see you all in 2 weeks' time for Round 5 of the 1997 Formula 1 World Championship, which comes from Monaco. So take care, stay safe, and bye for now.